back to my channel, guys. In today's video, I am going to go through the ultimate packing list for college. This is the list that I use. I've used it twice now for my freshman and sophomore year, so I'm pretty sure I've perfected it by now because the first year I definitely did forget some things. So the first thing is a backpack. You're gonna need a backpack if you're going to school, or something at least to carry around your books. Plant hooks. A lot of people don't know what these are, but they're like these S-shaped hooks. I put these things all over my room. I put it on my bed so I can hang my book bag. I put another one on my bed so that I can hang my towels. I put one in my closet so that I can hang my robe. And then whatever else you need to hang up, plant hooks are essential and they're really cheap and it gives you a lot more storage. The next one is school supplies. So your typical binders, pencils, pens, flashcards, sticky notes, folders, notebooks, a mini stapler, those things are super cute, extra staples for when you run out, paper clips, extra paper to write on, whiteout, highlighters, erasers, binder dividers, a hole puncher, a pencil pouch, page markers. They're the little ones. They're not like sticky notes. They're like mini sticky notes if you think about it that way, but I love page markers and they are super helpful. Scissors, tape, push pins, calculator, binder clips, all the typical school supplies. The next one is a bedside pocket. So this one, the only thing I really put in my bedside pocket is my books. So like if I'm reading for fun, I'll put my book that I'm reading at night in my bedside pocket, and then I put some like extra little stuff. I didn't honestly really use my bedside pocket a whole lot my first year, and it's one of those things where like if you really need it, then I would buy it, but if you don't, then I wouldn't bother getting it. Dish soap. You are going to be doing your dishes, hopefully, so buy dish soap. Tide to go. I keep one of these in my backpack and then also in my purse. It's really handy because if I'm out and I spill something on myself, then I can easily get it out with a Tide to Go stick. And a lot of the time my friends end up getting stuff on their clothes and I just give it to them and then it works out perfectly. Bed risers. You're going to want these because the beds are so low to the ground, and also you can't fit anything under your bed without bed risers. So definitely recommend. The next one is an IKEA cart. This basically acts as like a nightstand. So I have all of my notebooks, chapstick, clock, tissues, everything that I would need like in the middle of the night or something, I just keep on there. Next one is command hooks or command strips. So these are awesome for hanging up decor in your room or also hanging up like curtains or anything. Dry erase board. I love writing out my schedule and just keeping it on a dry erase board so that I can reference that throughout the week. A laptop. Obviously for college you're gonna need a laptop, so make sure to bring that. A spare laptop charger. So I keep one charger in my room and then I keep a spare one in my book bag so that if I'm out and need a charger, I have it easily accessible. Laptop case and sleeve. So I have one of these just because if I need to take my laptop somewhere without taking my whole book bag, I just put it in the sleeve and then take it wherever I need to go. And I forgot to mention this, but these are not in any like category. I am literally just going down my list and hopefully it's not too disorganized for you guys. The next one is sunglasses. When you are walking to class, you're gonna want sunglasses because the sun is most likely going to be in your face a lot. The next one is any decor. So personally for me, I had some posters, I have paintings, I have pictures that I like to hang up around my room. I have this beach collage that I made. I also have a key holder. So it has like little hooks to put your keys or your wallet or something, or your necklaces and stuff, and then you can also clip photos onto it, which is really cool. And I also use that just for reminders. I'll put like the bulletin from church on there, or I'll put public safety's phone number on there just in case I ever need it. And then my grandmother also bought me this holder that you can put photos in, so I put some photos of my boyfriend and I in that, and then keep that on my desk while I'm studying. Christmas lights. If you want to brighten up your room for the whole year or just for Christmas time, definitely bring Christmas lights. Paper towels. You're going to need paper towels and you are not going to feel like running to the bathroom every time you spill something, or if you get food on your desk or something, you're gonna want paper towels in your room. Wrinkle release spray. So this I've only used a few times with a few of my articles of clothing, but sometimes if you put something in the dryer and then take it out and then aren't able to fold it for a while, things are gonna get wrinkly, so having wrinkle release spray helps so you don't have to put that back in the wash. A bed skirt. I personally love having a bed skirt because it covers a lot of what's under my bed so that it's not as cluttered looking. Next one is decorative pillows. So along with my regular pillow, I also have a few decorative pillows just to make my bed look a little bit nicer when I am not using it. Sleeping pillow. Bed chair pillow. So this is one of those pillows where it has a back and then it has like two arm things. And I personally love this because I use it while I read at night so that I'm not like slouched over and stuff. So yeah, definitely recommend if you have one. Workout shoes. If you plan on going to the gym or going hiking or anything, make sure to bring those. Any workout equipment such as a muscle roller, a mat, a block, any equipment that you want in your room. Any breakfast foods or snacks or food that you want to bring to school. So my first year, personally, I brought canned fruit, cereal, protein bars, raisins, oatmeal, protein shakes, water bottles, sports drinks, and that was a good starter for me. And then I definitely recommend just going to the grocery store once you get to school. A pan and spatula if you're going to be cooking, especially like eggs or dinners or something, you're gonna want a pan and spatula. A glass food container. So I have one glass food container and I have one plastic one, and I prefer to use the glass one just because if you have leftovers or like if you make food and have more, then you're gonna want some way to store it. A mattress topper. Those mattresses at school are not comfortable, so you're going to want a mattress topper so that you can sleep at night. And the one that I got is lavender infused and I absolutely love it, so I'd highly recommend. Comforter. You need a blanket to sleep with. A planner. This is essential for college. It will help you organize your life. And then also I would recommend if you have an important information folder or anything, like I keep my passwords in a specific folder with also like other important information that I may need to access. If you have one of those, definitely bring it to college because you will definitely need all that stuff. Headphones. If you get distracted easily or if you wanted to listen to music while working out or studying, highly recommend. Medicine or vitamins. This is where I messed up last year. I brought like ibuprofen and stuff like that, but I didn't have like NyQuil or any cold medicine. I didn't have cough drops. So I got this really bad cold and it kept me up all night coughing and it was just bad. So I definitely recommend bringing allergy pills, pain relief pills, Tums. I used Tums a few times. Cough drops, day and NyQuil. Slippers. So important. If you're walking around your dorm, you don't want to keep putting your shoes on and off. So bring slippers. A robe. You're going back and forth to the bathroom to use the bathroom and shower and stuff. So wear a robe. 3 towels and 9 washcloths. This was usually like a perfect balance for me. I typically can go 2 weeks using 3 towels for my body, and then I typically wash my washcloths every week, and 9 is like the perfect number because let's say that you can't do laundry 1 week or something for a few days or whatever, then you have a few extra ones. And then I also have 3 face towels to wash my face in the morning. A dish towel. I didn't realize that I needed this until I got to school, but using the paper towels that they have at school, it just doesn't dry your dishes as well as a dish towel. A picnic blanket or towel. A lot of the time, if it's warm outside, a lot of people will set up blankets outside in the yard and just study out there or just hang out, and it's a really good time. Shower caddy. You're gonna want one of these because carrying all of your stuff to the bathroom every time you shower is not fun. So if you have everything right there in a shower caddy, it'll be awesome. Portable essential bag for your toothbrushes and stuff. So for me, I never had a vacation bag with my toothbrush, my makeup, my face wash, everything in it, but I recommend getting a travel bag like that for college because it's going to make your life so much easier if it has everything in it and you can just take it to the bathroom and then come back. Shower shoes. Please wear shower shoes in the bathrooms. You don't know who's gonna have foot fungus. I recommend bringing 3 bowls, 3 plates, 1 plastic cup, 2 mugs, 1 coffee cup, a water bottle, and a few snack containers like I had already talked about. But I feel like that's the perfect mix. If you drink coffee every day, having a coffee cup, 2 mugs. I personally like making teas or other like healthy drinks that are heated, and mugs are just convenient. And then I typically keep a plastic cup for when people come over and they need a drink of water or whatever. The next one is silverware. I believe I have 3 spoons, 3 forks, 3 knives, and then I have a steak knife as well, just in case I get chicken or something at a restaurant. A water filter. So my roommate actually has a really cool water filter. It's like a big one. You put water in the top and then it goes down to the bottom, and then you use a little nozzle to like get the water out. And so I personally love having that. A lot of people have a Brita. Ours is a lot bigger than a Brita, so we don't have to fill it up as much, and I know people filling up Britas do it a lot, so just keep that in mind. 2 sets of sheets, and then multiple pillowcases. A full-size mirror. We always love doing pictures in the mirror. A hamper to put all your dirty laundry. Rain gear. This also includes like boots that are waterproof. My feet would always get wet, and then I finally decided to bring my boots from home. And also just a rain jacket, an umbrella, things like that. A power strip. There are not a lot of outlets in dorms, and so having a power strip in order to plug a lot of things into one thing is going to be ideal. Hangers. I personally, when I packed my clothes, I kept everything on hangers, which is super helpful when you're packing. It takes a little bit more space, but it is definitely worth it so that you don't have to hang everything up once you get to school. 2 blankets. So I have 1 blanket that I keep on my bed to go over top of my comforter, and then I have another blanket that I use for like going to football games and stuff, so it's more of like an outdoor blanket. Nail clippers, file, nail polish, or remover. I personally don't really paint my nails when I'm in college, honestly, but you're gonna want nail clippers and a file because your nails are gonna grow. Hair ties or a hair claw. Straightener or curler. If there are formals or special occasions where you want to curl your hair. Tampons, night pads, menstrual cups, panty liners, you're going to want all of that for that time of the month. Trash bags / grocery bags. So personally, I have just a mini trash can in my room, and then whenever I go to the store, I keep the grocery bags and put the grocery bags in there as my trash can, and then I typically change it probably like once a week, if that. A small vacuum. You guys are going to have hair and stuff all over the floor, so just be aware of that and vacuum as much as you can. A desk lamp. Typically, the school will have a little lamp over your desk or something, but if they don't, then you're gonna want to buy a desk lamp. Personally, the one that I have has like a pencil holder, so I can put all my pencils and pens in there, and it has a little bit of storage, so that's nice. A fan. Even in the winter time, I use my fan, and because the air quality is just never good in dorms, and especially in the summer, you're gonna want a fan. Storage ottoman. I actually did not bring this to school this year, but I did last year, and I just put like blankets and stuff in there, but I honestly didn't really need it that much. Pepper spray. Keep it attached to your purse if you're walking around. You never know what people are gonna do. Phone wallet, iPhone case, and key card. So that's actually this thing. So I have my dorm key on my phone case, and then I have my student ID. I also have a Starbucks gift card in there, but I have my student ID back there, and it just keeps everything together. A drawstring bag is the next one, and this is super helpful if you're going on day trips or going to a conference or something, or an amusement park. My friends and I went to an amusement park at college, and it was really fun. A duffel bag for weekend trips, so if you plan on going home, having a little duffel bag may be easier when traveling around. Storage bins. I have these little blue cubed storage bins that go in my closet, and I keep like my extra toothpaste, soap, just all of my extra stuff, my menstrual stuff I keep up there, just so it's like out of the way, but if I need to get to it, it's easily accessible. A speaker. I personally don't ever use my speaker, but if you plan on listening to music a lot, then yeah, bring a speaker. Portable charger. If you are out and doing work and your phone dies, you're gonna want a portable charger. Computer adapter. So for me, I have a MacBook, and it does not have a lot of attachments on the side of the computer, so I have to have an adapter in order to use a lot of things, so highly recommend getting one of those. Honestly, the only thing that I really use my computer adapter for is plugging it into printers and then also using my SD card to get these videos. A shoe rack. This one is not 100% necessary, but I have used it both years, and I just put my shoes on there and it makes it more organized. A mattress protector. This just goes over the mattress topper and makes sure that everything is together, and it also just makes your bed more comfortable. A drying rack for your clothes. I personally stopped using this because I just put all of my stuff in the dryer on low, and I haven't had any problems with anything shrinking. I did use the drying rack a lot in the beginning. I honestly just think it's a waste of time to dry your clothes. Makeup and any other products that you want to bring for skincare. A mini fridge. If you plan on having food in the dorm, then definitely bring a mini fridge. Our dorms also have big fridges in the lounge, and so you can, at my school, put your name on your stuff and then leave it in the fridge downstairs. Chip clips. If you have bags of popcorn or chips or whatever that you need to close, you're definitely going to want a chip clip. Ziploc bags for leftovers or anything that you need. Honestly, most of the time I use my Ziploc bags for like flashcards and stuff just to keep everything organized. A Swiffer duster. Honestly, I've only dusted my room probably a few times because it's so hard to get under everything because everything is just so crowded and in one area. And honestly, since there's stuff on like every surface, it doesn't honestly get that dusty. Air purifier. So this I absolutely love. I think it's a necessity to have an air purifier now. When everyone is getting sick and you have an air purifier, you're not gonna get sick because you are cleansing your area. And I just think it was so helpful. Whenever we used it, I did not get sick. And the only times that I did get sick was when we weren't using it. So I definitely think it is important. Laundry washer bags. So I actually use these sheer bags. I put all of my socks in them and then I wash them, and it helps me to just keep all of my socks together so that they're not just like all mixed in with my laundry and falling everywhere. Curtains and rods. If you want to take naps in the middle of the day and you want blackout curtains, or if you're changing, you're gonna want to shut the curtains. Shoes. I recommend bringing a dirty pair for like hiking or doing things in the mud or whatever. Closed-toed shoes, everyday shoes that you can just slip on. Rain shoes. Workout shoes, Nike tennis shoes for like longboarding or something. Church shoes, nice things. Flip-flops for the summer. All socks, underwear, and bras. I definitely recommend at least having like 9 pairs of each. Seasonal clothes, so shirts, dresses, sweaters, sweatshirts, clothes that would be summer or winter outfits, a bathing suit if you have a pool near your school or like lakes or something, PJs, comfy shorts, summer shorts, pants, jeans, sweats, PJ pants, a belt, any hats that you would want to wear, a microwave. This year we did not bring a microwave to school because we have one in the lounge and we honestly didn't use it that much, but if you're going to be using a microwave a lot, then consider bringing it. Any important paperwork for college that you'll need. A trash can. A rug. You're not going to want to walk around on the cold floor all the time, so bring a rug so that you can feel comfy in your room. Blue light glasses. These are really helpful at night when you're doing work and also when you need to check your phone but you're about to go to bed or something. Any jewelry that you want to bring. I have a little bin on my dresser that I keep like my hand sanitizer and chapstick and stuff. Contacts and solution if you wear contacts, and glasses obviously. Small notepads, so I keep small notepads by my bed, and it's actually funny because I'll like write little reviews about the books that I'm reading, so that's just something that I enjoy doing. Notebooks, journals. I have a Bible bag that I bring to church that I keep my Bible and stuff in, so that. Shampoo and conditioner, and also travel size bottles. I usually fill up the travel size bottles and then when I come home I just bring those with me. Bars of soap, a soap container. So for me, I have one of those soap containers where you put your soap and then when you're in the shower you can just take it out. It saves a lot of messiness. Everyday essentials such as hairbrushes, toothpaste, toothbrush, cotton swabs, cotton pads, retainer, deodorant, moisturizer, sunscreen, argan oil. I use that for my hair. Makeup remover, floss, triple antibiotic cream, band-aids, peroxide, face wash, a razor, and exfoliant. A charger. You're gonna want your phone charger. Okay, this one's kind of funny. I put applesauce on there. Guys, I can't swallow pills without applesauce. Please forgive me. Money and your purse. If you're gonna want to do fun things, you're gonna need money, but don't overdo it. I also have a container that keeps all of my cords together. So my cords for charging my headphones, my cords for charging my little lamp that I have in my room. Just all of those little random things, portable charger, all of those cords I just keep in one little box so that I have all of them, and I bring that. Any jackets, business outfits for interviews or presentations. You won't have a lot of that your first few years of college, but once you get into junior and senior year, you're gonna have a lot more presentations and you'll be going to a lot more events where there's potential employers. I also have a storage container that is 3 tiers, and I usually just keep my towels in that and my extra sheets and just like other random storage things. Dorm room signs. So we have a sign that has our names on it, and then we have these little magnets and we slide it to wherever we're going. So like if we're going to the library, it'll say Jessica's at the library. Textbooks and other materials such as like goggles or anything that you're going to need for your classes. A toolkit such as a screwdriver, hammer, level. You're going to want to level when you're putting your decor up in your room. And then you're also going to need a screwdriver a lot of the time if you haven't put all of your stuff together by the time that you got to school. A hot glue gun. We used a lot of this depending on the type of walls that you have. Like if you have cinder blocks, I'm pretty sure you can use hot glue to put your paintings and stuff on the wall and it just comes off. But if it's like a regular wall, then you obviously can't do that because it would rip the paint off. There were also several other occasions where I needed to hot glue something together. This one's a little weird, but nipple patches. If you're going out and you can't wear a bra with the type of shirt that you're wearing, then get some nipple patches. Spandex for under your dresses. Water jugs. So we actually use like these like milk carton type of jugs, and we use the water from our Brita and we fill those jugs up and then we put them in the fridge. And so we have two jugs that we fill up and then we put it in the fridge so that the filtered water is also cold. A flash drive. If you want to keep everything and then save storage on your computer, bring a flash drive. A sponge or scrub brush for cleaning dishes. I also sometimes just use a washcloth. 2 pairs of PJs. That should be enough to get you through a week. I personally just bring 2 t-shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, and 2 PJ pants. 3 sundresses. That typically ends up being enough for me because I only usually wear them to church. All of my sports shorts I brought. Double-sided foam tape. So I never knew about this, but my roommate used it to hang all of her photos in her room. And so I used it this year to hang up my posters and stuff, and I absolutely loved it. Previous class notes that you will need. So for example, I took Spanish in high school, and then I didn't take it again until college, and so I brought my notes from Spanish in high school to college just to reference them if I needed to. Shout for stains, stain removal. You are most likely going to get stains on something. Essential oils such as lavender, eucalyptus. I love having a diffuser in my room. 6 t-shirts for wearing to class and or to the gym. A lap desk. I honestly don't use this, but I probably should. It's like this little desk that you sit on your lap while you're like in bed or something, and you set your laptop on it so that the radiation doesn't go through to your legs. Hourly planning notepad. I didn't use this as much this semester, but if I had a really hectic day, I would write out basically to the hour everything that I needed to do, and that was super helpful to help me organize my life. And you can find those at like Target or something. 2 weeks worth of summer clothes. So personally for me, I go to school in PA, so we only have about a month of summer left when we get there, and so having 2 weeks of clothes is plenty to get me through that month. A sleep mask. I am a light sleeper, so if there's any light on in the room, even with the sleep mask on sometimes, I can still see it and it makes it difficult for me to sleep. So if you are like that, definitely recommend. Also, the street lights, sometimes if you have the windows open, the street lights just come in, so it's difficult. Earplugs, regardless of if like both you and your roommate are sleeping, there's going to be noise from the hallways, the doors, the bathroom. You're just going to hear everything. Apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, and honey. So I actually make a specific drink when I feel like I'm getting a cold, and so I'll make that and it helps boost my immune system. 5 extra hangers. I'm going to try to rapid fire these next few ones because I'm running out of time here. 8 bars of soap total for the whole year. That's what I use. 5 tubes of toothpaste, a hoodie, a suitcase, a straw cleaner, tea, a hammock. That's super fun. Any books that you want to read. A reusable grocery bag for the grocery store, but also just an easy bag to travel with. A small portable mirror for makeup. A cord holder for desk cords. I actually love this thing. It's like this big and it has little slots, and you just put all your cords in it so that they all stay together and there aren't like all falling off of your desk. It's very helpful. A portable blender if you like making smoothies. An apple slicer if you eat apples often. Laundry detergent pads, dryer sheets, and color guard. If you plan on washing all of your clothes together, you're going to want a color guard so that they don't mix colors. Extension cord if there is a certain area of the room that does not have a plug. Any instruments that you want to bring. A cooler if you need to transport cold food back and forth somewhere. A longboard if you're a skater. An air mattress for when people visit. A cork board. I personally just like putting my schedule up on a cork board or any other notes or Bible verses that I want to read. A small clock. I didn't realize how much I needed a clock. It just keeps me on time, and I like just knowing what time it is. And then a fanny pack. Whenever we went to amusement parks, I used the fanny pack, and it was awesome. And then specifically for winter, you're going to want to bring a thick coat, snow boots, and then thermal leggings. And then if you plan on living off campus and not in a dorm, you're gonna want a lunchbox, furniture, cleaning products, pans for cooking, a spatula, and then storage containers for leftovers. That is all I have for you guys. That was a lot of information. I hope that this ultimate packing list helps you guys pack for college. I know that you guys are gonna be starting to think about this stuff in the next few months. And yeah, I hope that was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.